Guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. How's everybody doing? Hope y'all had a blessed weekend. Mine was, hot as usual, but we have a cold front that's here right now, and it's only 90 degrees, y'all. It's a lot better than being 100. I'm going to tell you that. It's still hotter than heck, but it's better. A little bit better, and that's, we can use whatever we can get. But the weather pattern is going to start changing pretty quickly here, and maybe we're going to get some rain. So hopefully things will be better for everyone. Okay, so this morning, before I started getting busy and doing all my work, I talked to my guides and I said, "Got anything for me today?" So I have a message for y'all. It's a good message too. So let me pass this along to you. Okay, so we're going through a difficult time, and I mean, there's so much turmoil going on in the United States. So I think this is just a message to kind of ease tension, make you feel better, kind of change your focus a little bit. Okay. All right, here we go. Continue to look forward to see all the beauty of life. And we are moved forward or propelled forward by what we don't want when we should be propelled by what we do want, what we desire. But that's how humans act and believe. But this is a part of awakening, what we're all experiencing and going through. We are all living lives, taking everything for granted, even our own rights. And when you don't pay attention, see what happens. Okay. You say you were paying attention when this happened, but this is culmination. This is years of not paying attention. Years. Okay. Just thinking everything's solved, fine. Um, you know, my husband recently said to me, when all, the gas prices are high, everything's going amok. And he said, "I'm never voting again. I'm not going to vote." And I said, "What?" And it makes a difference, but he was telling me it didn't make any difference. I said, "Yes, your vote makes a difference." And he said, "The majority have voted and look what's happened." And he's just like, "I'm never voting again." But that's what they want us to believe. They want us to give up and believe that our vote doesn't matter when it does. So of course I was like hell you're not going to vote. You know, we went and voted in the primary for Beto. So yeah, we did. And he did vote. And I will continue to, bring him with me. And that's what you have to do too. If you have to motivate somebody you love, then do it. Because everybody is getting to the point where they're just getting tired, and that's what they want. They want to wear us down. They want us to get tired. They want us to give up, and you can't do that. So if you have a loved one, whoever that may be in your life, you need to motivate them to go vote, then do it. Let's come on, let's go together and we'll go have lunch afterwards, whatever you got to do. So November's going to be really important. And Trump is out doing curtain calls now, taking a bow, like, "I did it all myself." He's taking all the credit, that he got Roe versus Wade overturned. He's so happy. But really, the credit goes to Mitch McConnell. He's the one that orchestrated this. He is 100% responsible for this. We need to change our voting system. In Australia, everyone has to vote. If you don't vote, uh, you got to pay a fine. And we need to have some kind of system like that. Our voting system is archaic, outdated, and we all know this. We all agree that this is, true. So let's focus on changing it. That's what we need to do. We need to have change, y'all. We need to have big, big time change. And the only way change will come is if Democrats take over both houses. That's the only way we can do this, okay? So it's so very important to vote in November. It is imperative. You know, we are not ruled by religion. In this country, church and state are supposed to be separate. Religion is just laws made up by man. A lot of you are going to not like me saying that, but that is the truth. That is really the truth. And these laws were made thousands of years ago. Thousands. You know, the American Indian actually had more spiritual insight than those trying to shove Christianity, you know, down their throats. And we could take, you know, take a beat from the American Indian. We can awaken to true values, you know, like their belief system. They strive to be happy, you know, they strive towards joy. That's the most important thing is happiness in their life and um, striving towards joyfulness. We should also do that. You know, we can learn so much from the American Indian belief system, and I think that would be really important and beneficial for us to, you know, take a look at how they live their lives and their values. You know, honoring your elders. Go visit grandma. She's lonely and she loves you so much and she did so much for you when you were young and now you're not even, you know, worried about her or thinking about her. Maybe I'll give her a call once a year, you know. Honor your elders. And instead of working just for a paycheck, you know, have a purpose. Make your work purposeful. You know what I mean? So it doesn't mean you got to quit your job and go find another job. It just means find a way to make your job purposeful, right? And another thing, time is only relative. You just keep remembering that, and be one with the land, like the Indians. You know, care for and nurture the land, enjoy the land, enjoy the nature. So important. Get outside. You know, be active. I know it's hot, but you can get outside in the mornings. I go outside every single morning. I go outside, I walk around my deck, I give, you know, I'm grateful, I enjoy the deck, and of course it gets too hot and I leave by 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm back in the house. And animals are like brothers and sisters to American Indians, you know, so we need to care for them and love them, just like the American Indian. And they like to live with as few rules as possible, you know, because it's better to be open minded and flexible and understanding than it is to think everybody has to adhere to the same rule. Now, of course, nobody should murder each other and kill each other, you know, things like that. We understand that. But I'm talking about just all kinds of rules, you know, that some apply to some people and wouldn't apply to others. So we have to be understanding and flexible. And you know, American Indians don't believe in division between the spirit world and the real world. Everything is spiritual, so anyone can access the spirit world, and we're all connected. We are. The supernatural beliefs of the Native American people are becoming more common, and we're all awakening to them. As we become more honorable to the earth, to nature, and to each other, we'll be engaging in a new dimension of awareness. And as you do the work on yourself and you open your heart and listen to your inner guidance that you're receiving, and that means you have to stop listening to the powers that be that want to control you, and ask yourself all the questions that you would have, you know, for God, all the things that you pray about. Ask yourself, okay? In a meditation, ask yourself and stop and listen. Write down the answers that you get. When you start writing, you may not even be aware that you're writing words. or maybe what it is you're writing. You know, just write. And once you begin, it's like a tidal wave of words will just flow out. And this is automatic writing, and it has such wisdom that you can rely on and that you can trust. You guys should try that. Really try that. Okay, so that's the message that I have for you guys today. Hopefully that will help some of you and be beneficial. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate that. If you're in need of healing, if you know someone that needs healing, I'm happy to do that for you. I can do a healing session for you or your loved one. There's no cost. Just look down below, send me an email, and I'll put you on the healing list. I do those every morning. If you'd like to get a reading with me, if you need an energy cleanse, chakra balance, portal closing, please contact me. Again, my email is below. Okay, you guys? I am planning to do a reading on Trump. I haven't done one in a long time. Of course, right now he's very confident. He's very happy right now. He feels vindicated. But let's see if that is going to continue. So the next thing that I'm going to do is do a little reading on Trump. Okay. So that'll be my next video. I'm not going to do it on this video. I'll do it on the next one. This is just a short video that I had to get this message across to you guys. Just hopefully that will give you all a lot of hope for the future and make you feel, a little less worried about what's going on right now. The only thing we can do, we have control over ourselves. So the only thing you can do is do that work inside of you and it'll flow out. So we want to do that. We want to get that outward flow. When you work on yourself, then you can flow outward. And then we can get this positive energy going and make some changes. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I read all your comments. I love them. God bless you all. I love you so much. Y'all take care. Stay out of the heat. And, God bless the people that are in dire needs of you now. We just ask God to protect the people that are in need at this moment because there's so many of them with Ukraine. There's bad weather, there's storms. I mean, there's just all kinds of, there's fires. There's so many things that people need help with, and we just ask God to bless them, take care of them, keep them safe. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. And do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. Love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.